phone. Cooperate, please. Whoa. Whoa, y'all going on a trip. I'm sorry. Okay, that tightened that. I haven't used this this stand in a while. I don't know how to fix it. Good enough, I guess? Good enough? No? Yeah? I don't know. But I got something to open and I want to try something with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I really don't like, I need to change, hold on, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this. Bring this one down. Bring it down. Bring it down now, y'all. Now where, okay, there's that thing. Give me a second. Give me a sec. I'm doing something! I'm doing something! Freaking doing something! I wonder what's in a wonder ball. I wonder, oh I do. What's in a wonder ball? Is that better? That's good. Okay, that angle's better. That was, all right. All right. Of course I gotta do a review of this 2-pack. But we're gonna open it right now. We're gonna open it right freaking now. Because I need to see if I can do something. I'm doing something. Okay, so is Colossus the same size as the other Colossus? Is what I want to know before I get too crazy with it. The exact same size. Perfect. All right, so we're going to try something here. We're going to see if this fucking works. Because if it works, then I think that's going to be pretty cool. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be a sad panda. So let's try this out. Oh, fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that. That was not successful. Mission failed successfully. Oh, fuck. I'm having a rough time here. This is why we can't have nice things, Riley. Because you're stupid. Hello, Shelly. Good to see you. It's gonna get loud, y'all. I apologize. I gotta try something. Gotta try something. All right, the brand new Colossus. Let's see if these shoulders pop off. Easily, very easily. How is my day? It's going well. Hello, Yara Cruz. So those shoulders popped off on Colossus very easily. So I'm hoping they fit. I'm hoping they're the same peg size as this one. Because then I can make the perfect Colossus pinless. I know the boots aren't exactly the same for MVC, but, you know, you can't win them all. I think the pinless arms is, like, probably the most important thing. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, Colossus, how easily do your arms come off? Whoa. Gonna pull your arms off. It's not working. It's not working. Hold on. More heat is required. Hello, Felix. I'm doing a special project. A special project that is top secret. Super duper top secret. Come on, Colossus. I know your arms will pop off eventually. How long is that peg? Jesus. It's going all right. How about your day? Having some trouble right now with this Colossus. God damn, I don't want to break them either. Boiling hot water might be an easier solution. I mean, the silvers are a little bit shiny. I'm trying to swap the arms, and it's an action figure. It's not a doll, it's an action figure. I do have dolls, though. I have that Wednesday doll up there, but this is an action figure. Not a doll. It is an action figure. No, I'm trying to see. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. I'm like Sid from Toy Story. I'm fucking crazy. I'm trying. So this older Colossus, he has pins in his arms, right? And this new one is pinless. And these arms looked like they're the same exact size. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just a pinless update of the same arm. Well, no, it's a little bit different. It is a little bit different. It's a new sculpt, but it's the same size. So if, in theory, if I can heat this up enough to get these shoulders off, you want to see my stuff? Well, hold on, because doing something right now, but if we can accomplish that, I will. We're going to go ahead and hide people that are stupid and ask stupid things that aren't pertainable to my live stream. But yeah, so I just got this Colossus, and I just got Kitty Pryde. And I didn't have Kitty Pryde. I've never had a Kitty Pryde action figure. And we got Lockheed, her dragon, right there as well. But, you know, Colossus is the main attraction here, right? My armless Colossus. To me, my armless Colossus. Russian. Because Colossus is Russian. He is from Mother Russia. But does anyone find it funny how in the X-Men comics, a lot of the time, like alternate universes, they make Colossus like a bad guy? Colossus is bad guy, but Colossus is not a bad guy. Very nice, though, that the new head sculpt fits on there. That's pretty cool. So, in theory, these parts should fit together, and I should be able to make this a pinless Colossus. And this can just be my Colossus for the X-Men shelf. It's just some generic costumed Colossi, you know? But I like that new head sculpt fits the old one. That's promising, because these hands will probably also fit on... And I bought this loose because it came with the 2-pack with Juggernaut, and I don't have that Juggernaut. So I didn't get the extra hands. And I don't know if it came with an extra head sculpt, but I'm pretty sure these are are these the same? No, they're new. They fully sculpted, completely new. All right, it's gonna be loud again. I'm gonna try to get these shoulders again. Let's try to get it off. Come on. Come on. You can do it, oh Colossus. I believe in you. Jesus, fuck. Nope, that's not enough heat. Not enough heat. Thank you, Rip. I appreciate it. I feel like I look disheveled right now. I think I probably have to give him a hot water bath. Also, I sound terrible right now. I sound froggy as shit because I'm getting over a cold. I mean, I still have it technically, but yeah. And then I'm just chilling. I've been trying to live stream every day. Usually it's from my computer, but today, because I got something to do. This guy's giving me freaking trouble though. The new one, arms popped off, no problem. This one, heat resistance. All right, let's try the legs. Are they the same? Honestly, I think the legs should work. All right, let me try this. No, I'm not going to do that, Whitwar. You're not smart. You're actually kind of dumb if you think that someone will read that out loud. Kind of an idiot, bro. Y'all see how dumb some of these trolls that come in these streams are? Like, lowest common denominator bait. You'd be surprised how many I've got today. See, the thing is, I don't believe you, but if that's what makes you feel better, all the more power to you, I guess. Yeah, this Colossus is giving me trouble. I guess the older figures are built sturdier than I thought at some point, but it may be easier to swap him at the thigh. We'll see. I mean, it just came off for him. If only it were so easy for the other club. His name is Stumpy. He ain't got no arms. He ain't got no legs. They call him Stumpy. Sorry if that's offensive to anyone. I don't mean to be ableist. I just thought it was funny. Man, I mean, even with the new head sculpt, that's better than the old head sculpt for sure. So at least, but I'm gonna get these pieces off. I'm eating pizza right now. I had pizza yesterday. It was pretty good. Fucking expensive though. They don't want me to take the arms off, but I'm gonna frickin' do it anyway. I'm gonna frickin' do it. Perseverance is key, y'all. I'm telling you. And like the only lame thing about the old one that the new one has that he doesn't is butterfly joints. So, god damn. Yeah, they really don't want you taking these apart. It's kind of not fair. Use your superwoman strength. This thing, the muscles right here. I don't want to break the figure. I don't want to break it. That would suck. Because this is still a cool figure. Like what I want to do is make this one pinless. Because like essentially every single figure on my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf is pinless. And I want to put this Colossus on my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf, but with these limbs. But this motherfucker won't come apart. Spaded one, McDysentery. How's it going? Crikey. Arnar Clear. Arnar Clear. You got water on you, Clear. Oh, it's coming off. It's coming off. I just don't want to break the fucking peg. I don't want to break the peg. And honestly, I don't think that the pegs are going to fit. So that might be a problem, actually. I may not be able to do this because it looks like this peg is a lot longer. And I'm not trying to modify. Like, I'm not trying to cut or tear anything on this Colossus. So it may just be... You'll come back in 1 hour. I don't know if I'll be here in an hour, but... Nar, Clary, don't go in the water. Nar, Clary, don't go in the water, Clary. Yeah, no, hey, see, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. H2O, just add water. A fellow... You know what? It's not working out because I don't think those parts are meant to fit together. So, unfortunately, but look how easy these come off. I literally didn't even have to heat him up for his legs to come off. Like, Shelly, that's my Stan Mars. Shelly, I am Lord. Yeah. I walked into the sound of a hairdryer and thought you were heating up a dab or something. Well, har. There's the dab for you. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Yeah, this dude, it's just like pop on, pop off. The other one, I may have to do it off stream and just boil him in water. But in the meantime, I guess we'll just check out this Colossus because I haven't really looked at it yet. What kind of creature are you? I'm a human creature. I'm a fucking human creature. From the Black Lagoon. That's what I am. You know what, Spaded One? I'm glad I didn't have to twist your arm. I'm glad you just decided that was the right thing to do. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a great Colossus. I haven't read Astonishing X. I've read like a couple issues of Astonishing X-Men. No, Kermit's not LOL. It's not funny, Melvin. But Melvin is a stupid fucking name, so that's pretty funny. I can laugh at that. Melvin. What are you, from the fucking 1800s? My name is Melvin, everybody. What's a dab? It is marijuanas. Marijuanas. And this is apple juice. Of course. But I'm gonna be doing my review on Colossus and Kitty. But I wanted to see if I could do that before I did that. But I guess it's not really possible to swap the limbs like that because I don't think they're compatible. I think you'd have to heavily modify it. So I would probably need to buy another one of these loose. But that would be expensive because this pack was like $50, $55. But Colossus is cool. It's a cool character. I actually have another Colossus as well. Let me grab him. Ow, my knee. Come on, don't knock anything over. Well, I knocked everything over. Oops. I got movie Colossus too. From Deadpool. Deadpool 2. I literally knocked over Wolverine, Deadpool, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. So this is my third. All right, Melvin, you're going to go because you're an idiot. Literally, dumb people should be put in cages. So Melvin, go find your cage and go sit in it. Yeah, Deadpool's a great movie. Deadpool is a fantastic movie. And this is a great Colossus figure. He's smaller than the other Colossus because the MCU figures run smaller. They're actual 1/12 as opposed to 6.5 like other Marvel stuff. I need a Mezco Colossus to go with the Nightcrawler they showed. You know what? I don't doubt that Mezco will get around to a Colossus at some point. That being said, I don't know how good it'll be because all of these like expensive figure companies are like falling off. Like the QC is hitting a brick wall. Mafex just take forever to release subpar figures a lot of the time. SH Figure Arts is asking too much for too little, etc., etc. You know, so don't be surprised if they do release it, and don't be surprised if it's not that great. But I'm sure they'll get there. But yeah, we got Movie Colossus, we got Astonishing X-Men Colossus, and then this is going to be my Marvel vs. Capcom Colossus. And I'm gonna use that new head on there because that fits perfectly. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. I just saw a video on my... Oh. You retracted your message. I was in the middle of reading that. How long did it take to get all those action figures and dolls? Some of it's from my childhood, so... I've been amassing a collection for at least 30 something years. Because I'm 35, so... It's been a while. We also got Kitty in here. Oh, that's okay. That's good. I'm glad if you felt it was too personal, you retracted it. You know, that's the right thing to do. But I do... So Kitty Pryde is an interesting character. Because she was always like... Okay, oops, I thought I broke that. She was always like the younger character, like the kind of audience insert character, but they've made Kitty say some questionable shit. She has famously used the N-word multiple times. Bold choice putting Colossus in with Kitty Pryde. I mean, Spaded one, they're a couple. They're like dating. Well, so if you've read Secret Wars, you know that Colossus kind of cheated on Kitty. And then he just went back and was like, oh, well, I guess I gotta go back to Kitty Pryde now. And didn't really mention that he cheated on Kitty.
I'm sorry.
What? I know you are. But I'm on stream, so you can't say that. Welcome back, Shelly. You can't say that, bae. I was trying to swap his limbs, but it didn't work. Hi. I told you I was going to be in here. What's up? I see that, baby. Good job. I'm proud of you. can close the door. I let you. Oh, my girlfriend. My girlfriend is who I was talking to. I asked her before I went live. I was like, "Hey, do you need anything? Do you need something? Do you need food? Whatever." Like I gotta, like she's an animal. I've got to feed her something, you know. And she was like, "No, I'm just chilling." And then 10 minutes later, she just walks in, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's just funny. I was like, "Are you gonna be okay? I'm gonna be in here. I'm gonna be in here. Don't worry. Don't worry." You're proud. You're proud of who? Who are you proud of? Spaded one. What did I miss? Oh, and I've also, because for my video, I've got Magic right here, Colossus's sister. Lesbians and gays do rule the world. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, we've always been here. We'll always be here. Despite what some people would like. Sorry. It doesn't matter. But there's new Magic coming out with the black and yellow suit. Black and yellow, black and yellow. She's in the Secret Wars wave, and the only reason they're releasing her in that is because she was in one panel for 1 second of Secret Wars 2 from like what, 1985, which was before I was born. But she was in that black and yellow suit. So I'm waiting for that Magic update, and then I want to put this arm on that Magic, hopefully. You told your partner there that you were proud of them. Oh yeah, because she was shaking her butt at me. She was shaking her butt at me, so I was like, I'm proud of you. I can't do anything about that right now, sweetheart. I can't get up there and because I'm on stream, and that would be inappropriate. That would be inappropriate. So all those, and that's the thing, all those losers that come into the chat and start saying dumb shit, it's like, sorry, I've got a more fulfilled life than you, so your shit talk doesn't really bother me. Show us the moneymaker. You mean my fucking face? Hello. Hello. But yeah, Magic, Colossus' little sister. And then Kitty also comes with, I'm gonna do a review, but this is like a little sneak peek. Extra head sculpt, which honestly, I guess because it's from the Astonishing X-Men run and that's what she looks like with her hair down, but Kitty Pryde is like me. She's got freaking giant curly hair, like freaking whoosh. So I don't think that this hair is curly enough for Kitty, but I'm guessing that's what she looked like in Astonishing X-Men. I do like this ponytail head sculpt though. I think that she looks really pretty. Ponytail, you can move it around. Friendly stop motion boy. Hello, how's it going? I'm proud that you are brave to say you have a girlfriend live on YouTube. I mean, like, you know, that's the thing. People gotta just realize that other people's lives are like none of their business unless like someone lets them into that. And like, not judging other people is probably the best thing you could do. And the only people I will judge is like, you know, the alt-right crazy maggot people. Those guys, they get judged all day. But other than that, if you're a good person, if you're not hurting anyone, no one should judge anybody, you know? But this kitty is on a brand, she's an all new body. There's no, they did it again. So she's got upper ball peg torque articulation. Of course, you gotta judge the haters. Not even the haters, just like the people that are not good. Oh, I'm sorry. Friendly stop motion girl. My bad. I was reading that and I was like, wait a second, that doesn't sound right. And I don't think if that's the person I think it is, then oops, I apologize. But yeah, she doesn't have like literally no torso articulation. That's terrible. So that's a freaking bummer. No phasing effects, which I don't know how they would do that, but they've done it before with like that Spider-Verse Miles. So she's kind of limited on articulation and kind of like underwhelming other than the head sculpts because the articulation is not there. I got the Age of Apocalypse Gambit figure and I got a coat for him. Hell yeah. No, she doesn't. Like Spaded one, she's got a ball peg, but like the only thing she can do is this. So no, she really doesn't have upper torso articulation. I mean, the head sculpts are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but you know, I would prefer them to have used in, because the thing about Marvel Legends is, okay, yes, tooling is a thing, but if you take the tooling time to make a brand new body with all new articulation, like for instance, put butterfly joints and a ball peg down here and up here and actually make room for the fucking ball peg that you put in there, you could use this body for a lot more figures because there's a lot of characters that wear this almost exact suit other than this upper torso. And if it's on a ball peg, it's easy to make a new one. So they could have made a super articulated like Black Widow body, but smaller with this kitty. But they didn't do that. Instead, they spent all the tooling on Colossus, which is cool, right? The butterfly joints that Hasbro is using now are actually kind of interesting because they don't just go side to side. They also go up and down, and the MCU Blade has that as well. But he still has freaking waist cut, and I hate waist cut. It's not as bad with him because the belt covers up the way. Nope, it doesn't. Because look, if you stick him all the way to the side, look at that. Look at that. Not great. Not great. So, is it a bad set? No. But there are some problems. This is Hasbro. Speaking of Hasbro, that fucking Tron Hasbro Pulse release. Oh my god. $140 for a 4-pack is just abysmally disgusting. Like, Hasbro should not have done that. Absolutely awful that they did that. And then what else do we get? We get Lockheed in here. Lockheed is this a new... Wow, they actually made a new Lockheed, I believe. I think this is a new one. Because... Nope, I lied. It's the same one, because Magic has a dragon too, which isn't Lockheed. Michael, what's going on? And Hasbro does suck. But I actually have Lockheed. And Lockheed is cool. This is Kitty's pet dragon. But he's just a dragon. He doesn't really do anything other than be a dragon. So... No, it is shitty the way they do it. You're absolutely right. But Lockheed just sits on Kitty's shoulder there. And in Secret Wars, so Kitty didn't get pulled to Battle World like Colossus did. But Lockheed was with Colossus at the time, so Lockheed was on Battle World. And at the end of the book, I mean, I have a whole video about this. You could watch my 1.5-hour Secret Wars retelling with action figures, honestly. That would do a better job. But Lockheed, Colossus lost her fucking dragon, right? And at the end of the miniseries, the Beyonders defeated and his energy is like kind of wish fulfilling. I did see the one last kill trailer. Absolutely, it looks great. I'm always excited for more Bernthal Punisher. But Lockheed came back because Colossus was probably like wishing, oh fuck, I can't go home without Lockheed. And Lockheed actually had another dragon with him. He found a little lover. So I don't know if that was Colossus thinking of Kitty, and then Lockheed showed back up with a girl dragon and they did the dragon dagon. No, I'm not too old to play with quote unquote fucking dolls. Your name is pretty accurate though. Goober, you're definitely a goober. These aren't dolls, these are action figures. But dolls are just as fine to play with. It's fine. We let the trolls make themselves look dumb because they are dumb. Like very, very stupid. If you spend your time being hateful on the internet for no fucking reason, other than you get some kind of sick sense of enjoyment out of it, you probably have no life and you live in your mom's basement. So Goober, your name is very accurate. Because you're just a fucking goober. Playing with dolls. Yeah, what if it was dolls? I have a doll back there. Marvel Legends stream on Tuesday. Okay, so we're going to get some new... Listen, Michael, I am so pissed off at Hasbro. Like, yeah, I just bought Hasbro shit, but... Sorry, my voice. I've had this cold for like a fucking week. Hasbro just constantly lets people down. Like, that Tron release is so fucked up because Tron is very niche. There's not a whole lot of Tron fans. Like, there's not very many, right? So the fact that they're like, okay, well, we're gonna just charge as much as we can to screw those Tron figures or Tron fans over. $140 for a 4-pack when they've made 5-packs for like 100, right? So I will say that Hasbro does not have my attention at the moment. I'm all in on Jada and Mattel because Mattel is going to be doing DC, and I know the kids line is all they're showing right now, but the adult collector line is going to be fire based on what we're seeing. Like a bunch of new sculpts, pinless joints, no butterflies, no like ankle joints and all that stuff, but all that stuff is going to be added in the adult collectors line. So I am excited to see what Mattel is going to do with the DC license. I'm too old to play with Play-Doh, but when my nephew is in town, you better believe I'm making Play-Doh dinosaurs. What's up, Kaiju Kitty? Haters are not allowed here. Absolutely. If you hate, you get mocked. Hey, you know what? You know the vibe. And sometimes they're not even worth mocking. Sometimes I just block them. But if your name is Goober and you're talking shit, you deserve to be put back in your place at least a little bit, I guess. I don't get it. When I was trolling, all I ever wanted to do was get streamers to say one time. I don't understand these kids nowadays. Spaded one. Oh, you thought. You thought. Well, I'll do it for you. One time I farted an entire plum. There you go. I hope that made you happy. You can clip that, Spaded one. How does one fart an entire plum? How does one do such a thing? Oh, fuck. That just exploded. Nope. Nope. Cut it out. Why the hell would it do that? My beverage just exploded all over the place. That's what she said. I hope this time they reveal Tatum's Gambit. Michael, don't get your hopes up, because the leak was Doomsday. And I don't think they're going to release Doomsday figures this soon. I would say we may see some Spider-Man Brand New Day stuff, though. So we may see some Spider-Man. Which, that being said, we just got the Born Again Punisher, which is a great figure. We have the Final Swing Spider-Man from Brand New Day, so it's like, do I even really need any figures? Okay, if they make Scorpion, obviously I need Scorpion. And if they, like, the villains, for sure. But I don't know if I need another Punisher, another Spider-Man, etc., etc., etc. I mean, I'm going to check it out. Don't get me wrong, Michael. I'm going to make a video on it for sure. I'm just not excited for it, if you know what I mean. Like, I'll do it, but I'm not excited for it because I know Hasbro. I know Hasbro. Felix, good to see you. Make sure you subscribe, hit like, all that stuff. Nice to meet you. I appreciate the energy. That's what we like over here on the Rowdy Riles channel. And if you do subscribe, welcome to the Rowdy Rascals. Because that's what all the cool people call themselves. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend and Saturday. And yeah, I'm trying to go live every day, so make sure you come back. Come back around. Y'all come back now, you hear? But don't do this. This is bad. This is bad. Let's see, look, this exploded. Look at that. Look at the head on that thing. That's going to taste like shit. Oh, it definitely tastes like shit. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't know why that happened to me. I don't know why that happened to me. But I am so... Oh, no, the new hands don't fit. That sucks. So I guess this Colossus is just stuck with... My birthday was this week. Happy birthday, Michael. Happy belated birthday. Let me guess. You turned 32? Just a guess. Just a guess. 32. The one-time quote is from Super Troopers. They say that... Oh, yeah. Super Troopers. That movie's great. That's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. Super Troopers 2? Not so much. That movie kind of sucked. That movie was not great. But, yeah, I don't really know what else. 35. Hey, we're the same age. 35. Well, I'm going to be 36 in December, but... Number buddies. Fuck, I hate getting older. That shit sucks. That shit sucks. Ouch, my foot's asleep. I was close, though. I was very close with my guess. Not Super Troopers, Beer Fest. Beer Fest is great, too. But there's no Beer Fest 2, so my point was moot. But I thought that shit was funny as hell when he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna drink this whole vat of beer and not die." And then they're like, "He drowned. He drowned in the beer." But don't worry, his twin brother, who is exactly the same personality wise, will replace him. That was funny. The Broken Lizard, those are the guys that make that stuff. They also did that fire department show that's on Netflix, Tacoma FD. That was a funny show. I haven't finished it, but this Colossus is cool. I don't mind him at all. I just wish that I could have swapped the arms and legs, but I don't think they'll fit. I was trying to see if other people had done it, but I hadn't seen anybody do it, and now I know why, because it doesn't work. At least the head sculpts fit. At least those fit. So that means I will have a new head sculpt for this Colossus when I put on my MVC shelf, because that's where this fucker's going. He's going on my X-Men shelf, which is directly behind me, right here. Club Dread and Slammin' Salmon. Club Dread and Slammin' Salmon. I haven't heard of either of those. I'll have to check those out. Yeah, those guys are funny. They're funny. A little crass, a little gross, but they're funny. Damn, I got 10% left on my battery. My phone's gonna die, y'all. What the fuck? It's okay. We'll go live until it dies. Yeah, I'm gonna do a review, obviously, so I don't want to talk too much in detail, but that really sucks that that those hands don't fit. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't make the hands compatible with the old Colossus. I mean, I know why, because it's Hasbro. Duh. But now, Kitty and Colossus smell like beer, so that's great, right? That's exactly what I was trying to do. Let's go ahead and swap a hand here. Club Dread is the group that takes on a horror movie at a resort. Slammin' Salmon. Actually, I may have seen the Slammin' Salmon. I think I've seen that one, because that one's a little bit older. So I may have actually seen that. Hand swap. Hand swap! Put this hand on the Colossus, and he's like, "In Mother Russia, dog walks you." If they show Marvel Legend figures for Black Suit, Daredevil, and Jessica Jones from season 2, Born Again, shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, we'll probably see. Sorry, it's cold. We'll probably see Born Again season 2 for sure. If they released a Bullseye from season 2 of Born Again, I'd be pretty cool with that. Because if you've been watching season 2, y'all know Bullseye is pretty based this season. You know, I thought of a funny joke with that Brian Gnome thing coming out with him wanting to be a big titty bimbo thing, and it's like, what if Kingpin got caught cross dressing, and then he's like, "You Vanessa'd me in front of Vanessa." I thought that would be pretty funny. "You Vanessa'd me in front of Vanessa." And then he just grabs their head and goes, "Pwah." Yo, Born Again is so fucking good. The second season is crazy. Like, way better than... Not, like, I didn't dislike season 1. I'm not saying season 1 was bad, but as far as, like, the momentum... Oh, no, Bullseye is still a crazy maniac, for sure. Probably been asked this before, but thoughts on those X-Men Marvel Legends leaks? Infamous, you want to know something crazy? I haven't seen them yet. I haven't had a chance to watch Dave's video. And, for me, I'm pretty much good on the X-Men. Like, I'm not one of those people that needs all the crazy one-off characters. And I remember Dave saying one of the characters, and I was like, I have no fucking clue who that is. So, you know, and I know there was like there's an Ultimate Wolverine leak mentioned, so that makes sense. But listen, I'm trying my best to not be the Hasbro chick anymore. Like, Kitty's cool, very limited on articulation. They could have done a whole lot of stuff. Felicia, hello, Felicia Roa, good to see you. But this kitty could have been better. They could have given her butterfly joints. They could have given her this is not articulation. Just going side to side, because she cannot go forward or backward. That's not articulation. I mean, she looks cool here with Lockheed on her shoulder. Don't get me wrong. But Hasbro is just... Doomsday Wave reveal will probably be in the ball. Yeah. So we're not gonna see Channing Tatum Gambit until at least fall, unfortunately. And I hate how they released. This is so that Target exclusive Wolverine, the shirtless one, that is the 5th straight up Hugh Jackman Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine, right? That's not it, y'all. That's not it. This Colossus is pretty decent, though. I'm glad he has butterfly joints. I just wish I could have swapped those joints. Maybe there's a way... Maybe there's a way to... No, I couldn't do that. There's no way to do that. Because the only thing that this guy is missing to be the MVC one is the... And even then, the MVC Colossus, the shoulders are like way more exaggerated. They need to make the new Black Widow body the standard. Absolutely. I agree with you. And if they had, and I was talking about this earlier, if they had because this is the, like, it's like a modified Shriek body is what it seems like to me. Like a modified Shriek body with a new torso. So if they had just full on done a whole new body, they would have a pretty good basis to finish the rest of the black and yellow X-Men team, which is like, what, New Mutants, right? And then they would have a smaller female body with super articulation like that Black Widow buck. Because this is like smaller than Black Widow. This is like, because this is essentially, where's Shriek at? I don't wanna knock shit over. Oh. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure this is a Shriek body, except for the torso. Yeah, the booty's the same. The proof is in the butt. This is a Shriek body with a new torso. So they did not do much to make Kitty better, but they fully retooled that Colossus. Why was Lockheed with magic in the New Mutants movie? Is it actually Lockheed? Because Lockheed's purple, and this is a red dragon. I don't know if she has a different one, but I was talking earlier also, Secret Wars, another dragon came back with Kitty from Battleworld, so maybe Magic's dragon is the one that came back with Colossus from Battleworld. That's Lockheed's boo. Like, maybe this is a female dragon. I don't know exactly, but it's the same exact fucking sculpt, because this is Hasbro. But I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know too much about magic. I'm not going to pretend that I do. So, but yeah, Kitty is just a modified Shriek body. Put her back with her boy Carnage. Come on, Shriek. Don't knock anybody over, you bitch. You bitch. You fucked up. Hate you. I hate you, Shriek. You're such a meanie. Can't believe you did that. Why? Aura. Yeah, the jester is you with your stupid ass name, Dracold. Dracold these nuts on your forehead, bitch. How about that? How about that, motherfucker? Suck a fat one. It was Lockheed in the movie. See, I couldn't tell you then because I only saw New Mutants once when it came out after like 5 years of development hell. So that's interesting. I didn't even remember seeing a dragon in New Mutants. Well, so okay. Here's probably why. Because Colossus is Magic's brother and Kitty is Colossus's girlfriend. So maybe Kitty said, "Hey, Magic, can you watch Lockheed for me?" And that's probably what happened. And just they didn't talk about it because New Mutants kind of was separate from the regular X-Men stuff. So that's probably like a headcanon explanation for y'all. But yeah. Kitty's cool. She's fine. She's not perfect. We can swap the head though. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, I was right because, no, I know. It is Shriek because this torso is the new part. This is the only new part. But they have the double ball peg neck joint rather than the hinge and swivel. But yeah, there's her with her hair down. I don't know, which head sculpt is better? That one's really pretty. Like, that head sculpt is really pretty, but I like the smiling. It would have been nice if you could swap the hair. Like, you could, like they do with G.I. Joe sometimes, but this is Hasbro with Marvel Legends. You know they're going to be lazy. I think I've run out of things to talk about. I think I try to go live at least once a day. At least for now. That's been my thing, is just trying to get that shit out there. Kitty was also Star-Lord's girlfriend. Yeah, she was on the Guardians of the Galaxy for a while, wasn't she? So was Eugene, Flash Thompson. He was Venom. So was Iron Man. Iron Man was part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Venom, Kitty. Yeah, she was dating Star-Lord. I think she's back with Colossus. Like that's pretty much the main, other than like Rogue and Gambit and Jean and Cyclops, Colossus and Kitty is pretty much like a mainstay relationship in X-Men for the most part. But this guy's cool. He's got aura. They're the same exact height, which is nice. He's a lot heavier. This guy feels like the plastic feel of this is a lot. This guy feels more chunky. Chunky. And they both have the shiny silver paint, but the paint on this one is definitely better, which it should be. I mean, I'm sure that other 2-pack was more because it had Juggernaut with it. It was Juggernaut and Colossus. Isn't it crazy how I always put Colossus behind a paywall? They're like, nope, you have to buy another figure to get Colossus. Or in some cases, it was like, you have to buy a Juggernaut or Colossus to get Juggernaut, which they hadn't made a Colossus in that outfit at that point, so people would happily buy that. But this one, this kitty, like in this outfit has been released a few times, but this is like the newest updated one. So I was in it for both of them because I wanted NBC, X-Men shelf, no Kitty for me. Now I got Kitty and Colossus. So, you know, these are the choices a collector has to make. But these arm joints on this old Colossus suck. Single joints that don't have any range whatsoever. They just, you can hear them too, which is unfortunate. But I think I'm going to hop off of here just because I ain't got nothing else to talk about. I do have to do my review. I don't know if I want to do it right now. I just leaked beer on me. I don't know if I want to do it right now or later. I'm probably going to do it later. Hang out with my girlfriend. Finish. Ouch. Oh, that so hurt. Finish episode 1 of The Boys. Because we're about halfway through that. Make some dinner. And have a good night. I'm thinking Steve's figure in the Doomsday Wave will just be called Steve Rogers since Sam Wilson is Captain America now. That's a good call. I'm really hoping Doomsday's good. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be good. All right, I'm going to hop off of here. Check out my merch for Trevor Project fundraiser. Woke Toy Avengers. All the proceeds from that pretty much are going to the Trevor Project. Like, subscribe, replay crew, comment. Also, I'm trying to figure out, so replay crew or anyone watching right now, you can comment after I end this. I'm trying to do a top 10 Spider-Man WTF moments, and I have 4 already. That was 3. I have 4 already, so I need 6 more. So if you have any crazy Spider-Man stories that I should talk about, leave it in a comment, or if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you can message me there. But with all that being said, keep your head up, stay brave, be kind to your local LGBTQ plus community. If you're protesting, be extra super duper safe. I love y'all. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.